Suspended Binance withdrawals, what happened and why? Binance cited technical glitches while others blamed the market downturn. Will it happen again? Suspended Binance withdrawals, stuck transactions blamed. During the trading day of June 13, as Bitcoin, BTC, seemed hell-bent on ducking below the $20,000 mark for the first time since December 2020, the world's largest crypto exchange Binance suspended withdrawals of Bitcoin for a number of hours. Binance Chief Executive Officer Changpeng CZ Zhao swiftly took to Twitter to explain that stuck transactions were causing a backlog. The decision was initially confirmed at 13:18 British Summer Time, UTC +1. A little over 3 hours later, Binance withdrawals had resumed. In a brief post-mortem of the incident, Binance pointed the blame at delayed transactions following a minor hardware failure causing a build-up, compounded by inaccurate gas fee readings when the pending transactions were processed. The temporary ban came on a day of high drama for the crypto market, which saw prominent lending platform Celsius put a similar freeze on withdrawals of its $3.4 billion in held assets. Bitcoin reacted by falling to its lowest price since December 2020. Meanwhile, the entire crypto market capitalization dipped below the $1 trillion mark for the first time since January 2021. Despite the official explanation, Binance's temporary ban on Bitcoin redemptions came during Bitcoin's worst moment in 2022. Consequently, Binance assurances aside, major news outlets including The Telegraph, The Financial Times and The Times framed the occurrence as a direct consequence of sliding market conditions. Will Binance ban Bitcoin redemptions again? Can it happen again? Absolutely. Will it happen again? That depends. If we take the official party line at face value, then a simple technical hiccup is nothing to worry about. There is clear evidence that Binance's explanation checks out, since Bitcoin was still withdrawable on networks outside of Bitcoin, for example, Ethereum and BNB chain, suggesting that liquidity was still there. Furthermore, Binance disclosed all suspended withdrawals before quickly dislodging them. But that is not to say that Binance, or another major centralized exchange, will not be forced to ban Bitcoin redemptions for more serious reasons in the future, namely a lack of liquidity. It has, in fact, happened before. Once the largest global Bitcoin exchange, the doomed MTGOX centralized exchange suspended trades on the 11th and the 12th of April 2013 for this very reason. MTGOX went bankrupt the following year. MTGOX was straightforward in its reason for suspending trades, citing, simply, market cooldown. Despite 2013 being a landmark year for Bitcoin, April saw a temporary crash from above $200 to less than half of that figure. Thankfully, crypto exchanges are significantly more sophisticated today than they were in 2013. The volatility experienced in 2022, from Terra's collapse to Celsius' ongoing situation, by way of a crushing bear market, could prove to be a stress test for the centralized exchanges.